Welcome back, you guys. In his last 3 games, Steph Curry is shooting 4 for 31 from the three-point line.
McConnell, talk about three-point shooting.
But this video isn't about Steph Curry's woes. Let's talk about some of his best records and stats. I tried my best to find stats that a lot of people won't know, but I'm sure there'll be people out there in the comment section who will say, oh, I knew all these already. You know, besides the 3-1 memes, the 2016 season was pretty good for Curry because he became the first NBA player to win the MVP unanimously, but what went under the radar was he was the first player to join the 50-40-90 club while averaging 30 points per game. For those that do not know what the 50-40-90 club is, it's shooting 50% from the field, 40% at the three-point line, and 90% at the foul line, which has only been done by 9 people. Curry is the only one to do this while averaging 30 points in a season while averaging those percentage. Larry Bird was really close in the 1988 season. He averaged 29.9 points, literally 1/10 of a point away, and Larry would have been the first player to do it. To put up those insane efficiency numbers while scoring 30 points per game is crazy. There's a reason why there's only been 9 guys to do it, and the only guy to do it while scoring 30 points is Stephen Curry. It's just really hard to do this against the world's best basketball players, dropping multiple 40-point games, 50-point games. It would have been a nice cap-off if he won the Finals MVP and the title, but LeBron came through and crushed buildings. Now, at the time of this stat, it was mid-February of last year, but it's still really noteworthy because it really shows how accurate this guy is from shooting three-point shots at crazy distances. In mid-February of 2016, he was shooting 35 of 52 from 28 to 50 feet away from the rim. Just in case you did not know, the NBA three-point line is 23 feet away from the rim, so shots 5 feet behind the line, he's shooting that good of a percentage, 35 of 52. Like, are you kidding me? I know the Steph Curry hate is growing a bit, and I'm a self-admitted LeBron fan, but you can't read the stat and say, oh, that's nothing. No, that's ridiculous. Making 35 out of 52 attempts, shooting regular three-point shots would be amazing. 35 of 52 from that far away is just crazy. There's a reason people call Steph Curry the best shooter in NBA history. I know it sounds like I'm fanboying, but at the end of the day, I'm a huge NBA fan, and when you see incredible stuff like this happening, you can't help but get excited about it. Let's travel back in time to the 2013 season when, Steph Curry, that was like his first season where he took his game to the All-Star level, about all NBA level. He was not selected to the Western All-Star team that season, but that was the first season where he averaged 20 points per game. And that year, he pushed the Spurs to 6 games. And I think he had a 40-point game in that series, hitting threes from everywhere. But the record for that season, he became the first player in NBA history to record 250 made threes and dish out 500 assists in a season. Everyone knew he had the 3-ball, but then he became a master at playing the pick and roll game. He got to the free throw line a little bit more, he got his assist numbers up, and just was super fun to watch as a fan. Now, just for a side stat from that 2013 season, he also broke the record for most threes made in a season in a game against the Blazers, and it was previously held by Ray Allen from the 2006 season when he was with the Seattle Supersonics. Shout out to Seattle fans, I hope you guys get a team again. And the most impressive part about that three-point record is he needed 53 less attempts than Allen to break the record. And then he went on to break his own record in 2014 season. Harping on his three-point shooting dominance, here's another stat for you. Steph Curry has 4 50-point games while making 10 three-point shots. The rest of the NBA players in history who have done this, going back to the 1979-1980 season when the three-point line was established, there have only been 3 others, only 3. And they've all happened this decade, and those guys are Klay Thompson, Terrence Ross, and Kyrie Irving. Look at that list. He's done the 50-point game with 10 made threes in a game 4 times. Come on now, even if you're one of the world's biggest Curry haters, you gotta concede and give him his props. It's already hard enough to score 50 points against professional basketball players, but to do that while making 10 3-point shots is crazy because after a while, teams start to close in on you to make those shots harder, but it's just nothing for Curry. I tried my best to get records or stats from Steph Curry that not too many people would know, but this is the last one, and I'm sure everyone already knows this one because it just happened last year, and I have to put it in the list because it would feel wrong just to leave it off. The 3-1 jokes made way more noise last season, but Curry broke the record for total 3-point shots made in a season with 402. Look at that list, then look at everyone else. That record is pretty safe for now, and it was his own record before he broke it again in 2014 and 2015. He made 286. But that's it for me. What'd you think of the video? Is there another stat that I might have missed, or you think I should have put another stat in there? Make some noise in the comments, show some love on that like button. I'll see you guys in my next video.